Hi, welcome to Game Studio 3D. We're modeling a character today. And so let's go down here. I want to make a little bit more room with my view here because I'm going to start modeling now. And I don't have two monitors today in my office. So I am going to come down here to the material editor. And you see where this little tiny icon is, this little tiny box with the little dots that make up the box. If you hold your cursor over it, you'll get a pop-up window. And I'm going to hold down the control. It says press control plus left mouse button to fold. So we're going to press CTRL control on the keyboard, and then I'm going to click my left mouse button. I'm just going to fold that down. And it's right here. See, if I hold my cursor back over, it says materials. If I click, it opens right back up. So control, click the corner of this little window. Well, I'm not going to pull it out right now. Well, I guess I could. Okay. Clicking down and dragging it out like this just moved the box. See how we can move it around like that? And if I click down, I can move it up here, and you see all these, you see where as I move it around, you see a line. So I can click the corner of that window and drag this box back down here. Let it go. Control, hold the control down and then click that corner. It's going to minimize that. I'm also going to minimize this window right here that shows us our coordinates, and I'm going to control click, and that's going to minimize that. That's going to give me a lot more space in my view right here, right now, my viewport, so I can start scrolling around. And I do have a scroll ball, and it helps nice. It helps to have the kind of a fancy mouse. I have a roll ball. I don't have a scroll on it. But if you're going to be doing artwork and you're going to be working on the computer a lot, you need a good mouse. So save up your money and get yourself a really great mouse. And you'll be so much happier that you did. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start editing this little guy. And this is so fun. And we're having fun, fun, fun. So I'm going to come over here, right here, to my my little objects manager box, and make sure my Dino sphere is selected. And what do we got to do? We got to make it editable. So this is like one of those things, you know, one of those little things that's important. So we come over here to this menu, to the left menu. This is like the menu for our selecting the 3D object. So on the left side we have this menu. Does it say what it is? And we have on the right side we have the objects manager that holds the names of all of our objects, and we add tags to all of our objects. And then that's the right side, and then on the left side over here we've got this little guy, and we can pull it out if we want, move it around, same as the other menu. And but we didn't bring it down quite far enough. We kind of need it. Well, we just need to move that one back up there, like that. Okay, so, and you know what? If you drag your menus around and you're on a monitor and you don't know, and you're like, wait, I can't get it back. What did I do? you can just go right up here to window along the top and go, or actually not window, past window, and see where it says layout right here? You can click layout, and then you can swap to a new layout. You can go animation, and then you can go back to standard. And it's going to bring you kind of back to where the standard default layout is. And then I'm just going to close these back up. Control click, and those are going to minimize my windows. And then right here you can just open them back up if you need by clicking on them. And sometimes I get lost, but just practice that. Control clicking. There we go. Okay, so having the sphere dino ball selected, we're going to go up here to this menu and we are going to click Make Editable. Or you can just click C on the keyboard. C. And what that does is we need to come back over here to this left menu and we need to be selected on polygons so we can see our polygons. Okay, here we go. Now, is that awesome? We're going to be learning and we're going to be modeling and we're going to be playing with polygons. And like me, you might end up playing with polygons forever. And you're just going to be friends. So we're on our live selection tool, the 9 on the keyboard. So the 9 is the live selection, and C if you want a shortcut. And you see how our polygons I just drug over and selected. I'm just gonna click one polygon on my little ball here. And now I'm gonna click my arrow and pull it out. Woo! Isn't that fun? It's kind of exciting. And we're gonna start modeling polygons. And as soon as you start modeling, you can click Control Z if you want to edit undo, or go edit undo like that. So cool, so awesome.